Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. These are orders from Saturday. Today is actually Monday, and I have some more content from Sunday too. I'll do in another video. Also want to reply to some comments. Had really good comments from my Thursday video, and actually someone called me out. I want to respond to that, but in a good way. He's right, and kind of kept me in check. So we'll get to that at another time. But there's a lot of content coming up. But this is Saturday night after the tournament ended on Saturday. Masters, great tournament. It turned out to be a really good tournament. So we'll get to that at another time too. But so I was at home and I did get this order, 590 for 3.3 miles. McDonald's, delivered by 402. It's really not worth it miles wise. And also I know where this house is. I saw the address. I kind of know where it is just from the map anyway. One of the problems is about half a mile, it seems like more, of that road up there is like a dirt road and it's horrible. So for that like half mile you're driving on that road, it feels like you're putting about 4 miles on your car. It's just horrible. They used to tip a lot better too, and now they just tip like this. I just don't. I'm not going to deliver to this person anymore. They're kind of smart because someone probably will always deliver that, but did not do this one. So 349 now, 353. I get this 690 plus 1.6 miles. Dairy Queen. As you can see now, I'm silver. I think declining that last offer put me into silver. I was able to dash now at the beginning of the day, but dropped down. excuse me, to silver. So doesn't seem to affect my orders too much though. So deliver this one by 406. But I get an add-on, a McDonald's, plus 540 additional 1.1 miles. Not that bad. I totally took that. Why? I don't know why it says, maybe I'm platinum because I accepted this offer. I don't know. I don't know why I would be platinum. But anyway, and I probably picked it up at that point, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so they wanted me to go to McDonald's and sit there and wait before I delivered to that house at the bottom there. But I had hot Dairy Queen. I actually did go to McDonald's, and it wasn't ready. And I'm like, dude, why don't you just go deliver that? Now, it lets me deliver. I could jump task and deliver on this because it's not technically a stacked order. I've talked about this before, but if I get a stacked order, I can't jump task and deliver. Crazy Top, good subscriber mentioned, if you have an Android, it lets you do that. But if you have an Apple or an iPhone, it doesn't let you do that. The app just doesn't. I don't know why there's a difference there. It's kind of lame, but so I took this one. So I delivered the Dairy Queen. Did I not get that in there? I guess I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Anyway, delivered them both. Pretty much on time. I forget what the Dairy Queen ended up being, but the McDonald's was 290 base pay and 250 tip. Good enough. It wasn't really that long of a delivery, so we got them both there. Then right away I get the 715 plus 2.2 miles for Mazatlan, which is great because it also takes me, kind of wraps around, and I could kind of loop home. So that's a good order no matter what. So went to Mazatlan, had to wait a while. Yeah, look, this mural. It's kind of a cool. It's not totally correct, but there's like the golf course. It's not correct in any way, shape, or form. But there's a sand trap there, and some water, and Crooked River goes through there. But it's kind of a cool little mural of town. It's really not correct, but in a way, it's cool. I was waiting there for my food and decided to snap this. This is where things go a little wonky. So it's 7:50, delivered by 4:26. I know I was late. Only a couple minutes. But when I delivered this, it was dumping rain. And the rain was like pushing buttons for me on my phone. So it's 4:28 now. It says I'm dashing. So return to dash. It kind of like disconnected me. Very strange moment. I wasn't sure. I know I delivered the thing, but it told me later. Well, number one, when I returned to dash, it told me I was platinum again, which I guess I knew. But then it said, you didn't confirm this delivery in time. We've removed it from your app. If you'd like to resume dashing, please click resume dash, which I already had. So that was kind of a strange moment. And I did check and see if I got paid for that delivery, which I did. And on-time rating was okay. So just a strange moment. Anyway, so it's 4:41 now. I get this. I'm at home again. Excuse me. It's 4.90 for 2.2 miles. McDonald's. No, I mean, it's actually not that bad of an order, but it takes me pretty far away from home. And the way I've been dashing now is just from home. Dashing and Uber Eats. So I just sit at home. If I get an order and it's worth it, I do it, So this kind of takes me far away. I'd have to, it's really like 4 miles plus to get back home. That probably technically 4.4 miles because double the 2.2 miles. So we did not take this. It's just really not worth it. Obviously, $2.90 base pay on this and $2 tip. It's like, no, I don't do these really too much anymore. So 2 minutes later, I get the 750, 3.6 miles. Papa Murphy's is back online. They haven't been online for a while, so that's cool. I did take this for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's a pretty decent order. And that 3.6 miles takes me basically back home. See what I'm saying? As the other one, I drive 4+ miles for $4.90. Well, this is 750, and that 3.6 miles routes me almost back to home again. So totally took that one. Delivered by 4:59. I got an add-on. So that kind of ruins my theory. This would take me back home. This one takes me further away. But I did it, additional 1.8 miles. Might as well. I'm out. Sorry about that. So, and it's alcohol. This is a strange delivery. I wouldn't say the guy was drunk. When I left this place, they asked me, how safe do you feel? So I could see why people say that. It was just very odd. I don't know if the guy was high, if he was high on pot. I don't know, man. It was very strange. He was kind of coherent, but very strange. So I could see why some people are like, I don't feel safe there. I mean, I'm fine. I'm a huge man, so it doesn't really bother me. Delivered that by 5:11. I'm pretty sure we got that Papa Murphy's delivered first, which was cool, and then 5:07. Yeah, so we were well on time. $4 tip on that one too. Notice the base pay on the Papa Murphy's is only $2. That tip was $5.50, which was a good tip, and 7-Eleven is $2. And so there's a few places in town that still have the $2 base pay no matter what. 7-Eleven and Papa Murphy's, obviously, and another place I forget, to be quite honest. It's been a while, so 5:07 now anyway. 2 minutes later, another $4.90. That's a $2 tip with the $2.90 base pay. 3.4 miles. Now, in times, in the past, I probably would have done this, but no, it's just not worth it. Delivered by 5:22 doesn't matter because we didn't do it anyway. Probably would have been ready. Then I'm stuck way up there, kind of away from home. I just kind of want to dash from home. 10 minutes later, I am home. So that dash was only those 2 orders, $13.50. But I'll take it. Basically just hanging out at home, taking orders. So, what do we got? Oh, yeah. So I was down to silver status. Acceptance rate was 69 after I declined this offer. So, but I don't really care anymore. Yeah, so when I log out, it says very busy. The dinner rush is on. I didn't get back on. Or did I? No, I did actually. So what is it? 5:20. Yeah, so I was home, but I get this Uber Eats order. And it was 8:54. Now I know they're going to come back. 2 miles, only. Fat Pat's, pretty cool place. They actually had his location wrong. He tried to change it. When I got to the store, eventually I get an order. Well, I'll show you what happened. So it's 8:54. And at 6:10, 15 minutes later, a little more, they're like, hey, $26. So would you rather do that for 8:54 or $26? Obviously, I did this one. So I got to Fat Pat's and I'm like, hey, you're on Uber Eats. I'm like, yeah, they got you at your old location. He's like, those mother effers, like, he's having trouble changing his address. But I'm like, yeah, well, I don't care. I know where you're at. So I did this. He's like, man, have a good night, blah, blah, blah. So we did this one. So I got there. So Uber doesn't clear the tip for like an hour, as many of you probably know. But I mean, Uber paid me $23.57 on their own. So the tip was only, $2.43 or something like that. But who cares? So Uber, good on you, Uber man. You try and get your people food. I mean, they lost money on this order. They had to have. You know what I mean? They paid me an extra 20, $1 or more. So anyway, we did do that one. And then at 8, I get this 490, 2.8 miles. I'm at home again. McDonald's, no thank you. Just really not worth my time anymore. So I think I'm about ready to get off of DoorDash. It's 8 o'clock. And shows, 1 to 4 minutes and map looks good. I'm still silver. So that's kind of a bummer. So next time I log in, I'm going to have to schedule, which I do on Sunday morning. And we'll get to that in another video. But so Uber did fulfill the tip. So it was 26 for Uber on the day. And then you break down the DoorDash. It was $21.40 on that first one. $8 Dash Pay and customer tips $12. So I'm taking pretty good orders, when I do. 3 deliveries, 40 minutes. The time doesn't really matter. And I haven't been logging mileage because just is what it is. It's almost like a feel thing nowadays for me. It's like, do you want to do this or do you not want to? Is it worth it for your time? If I feel it is, I do. So the second one was $13.50 there. $4 Dash Pay and $9.50 tips is pretty good. 2 deliveries of 44 minutes. Can't really count that because I'm sitting at home a lot of the time now. So so ended up making almost $35 on DoorDash for kind of just sitting at home taking orders, and the 26 for Uber. So I made over $60 just kind of hanging out. I mean, I worked in the morning on Saturday, watched the golf tournament, then logged on, and it really is truly a side gig at this point. And that's another point I want to make when I respond to the comments that I'm going to post a video on shortly, probably today because it's Monday. I have the day off and have some time. So really hope you guys are doing well, and taking care of yourself. I have some friends that are going through some health issues and emotional issues, and really is just enjoy every day, every minute you have, you guys. Just enjoy every day as much as you can and try not to sweat the small stuff. So you guys all take care. Peace out.